Let's go, nephew. You ready, nephew?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll make it a 2nd down. To throw is Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. That's to his running back, complete. And he's able to pick up the
Stop playing with him. I'm finna butt, bro. You told me to play for real, right? I know.
On 1st down, it's Stafford.
I know.
He'll dump this off to Akers. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2nd down, it's 7.
You met Akers?
Throwing is Stafford.
I don't think you met him yet.
He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. 2 yards on the pickup there. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Here's Stafford. Flush to his right. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
What?
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again is Stafford. Flushed out right. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Stafford. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Yes, sir.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Good shit.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the...
Nigga, hear me out to the play.
The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3.
Shit, I was already out of bounds, bro.
3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Akers. Akers has got the 1st down and then some. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. A give running right is Akers. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Henderson going to run for it. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. So 1st and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick 6. Now Stafford. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Wow, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3.
Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Aaron Donald in there to take him down on what
But that was yeah, he was in the touchdown. That was an end zone sack though, but they yeah.
Now Wilson back into his end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And did he get in? No.
Got that where you at? That's crazy.
When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it, try and create some space, some room, and it went awry, didn't it?
Second down and goal. Stafford nowhere to go.
Wow.
And the Seahawks have recovered.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Room pet. And now look at this. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Boy, you look at his foot, boy. You look at his spot, boy.
Scramble goes for 20.
I'm coming.
Now Wilson on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Play action. It's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller.
Yes, sir.
Get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Open downfield, so it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense
Bro, you better punt it, bro.
But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Well, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. Now a first down throw. Stafford. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Stafford here. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw, Stafford. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Cup. effort on first down. Flush to his right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Going right back to Akers. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now it's Stafford. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. From the gun, here's Stafford. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Stafford.
Wow, you be blitzing like fuck.
And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Again, it's Penny.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. Well, this is taken in, it's complete. Big connection on that one. 37 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative.
Wow, I can't believe they gave you that.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Left side complete to Lockett. Touchdown. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Extra play up and through by Myers. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see do they rely more on the ground game here.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Stafford's throw complete there to Beckham. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Stafford now to throw. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Again, it's Stafford. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Yes, like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know, the rhythm seems off. They snap it to Stafford. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. He's at the 30. 10, 5. Touchdown, LA. Odell Beckham, 65 yards. And the Rams are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it, because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air, and what a result. Big time play.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And the Rams are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Gay now set to kick it off. This is DJ Reed returning. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave him a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Everett. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Seahawks use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And that went off the mark behind him. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. And it's 2nd down. Now a toss running left, Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys have to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Penny, a 1st down carry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Rashad Penny. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the Seahawks are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. That's caught inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll go option to the short side. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. Flushed out right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. On Third down, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
He certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. And this is a quick slant to Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Now Myers for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. From the 30 on second down. Stafford, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, and
the Rams got it. They bring him down. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's third and long here. Now Wilson buying time to his left. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Oftentimes when you're losing the game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? That's complete to the tight end, Everett. 30, 20, 10. And he will get into the end zone against another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead will swell by one more. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Blesson Austin. And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Wilson wants to throw it. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Aaron Donald Able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack.